Good morning. We're back here for our live feed at Ramble Market. Like a bad penny, we keep turning up. Here's our social media and other contacts. If you want to screenshot that, we'll freeze it there for a second. Anyway, I hope you all are staying well. We're going to get right to it. Today we're going to focus on some pieces that just came in and some pieces that we haven't done before on the floor. And then we're going to maybe, after about a half an hour, if people have requests, can I see X, can I see Y, whatever, we might try to do that. Could get a little wonky, but we'll give it a shot. And remember, we have gift certificates for sale at 20% off, on a continuing basis till we get to open up again. Pretty good value. So let's start, Cheryl, with, what we start over here. If you go down toward Riley. Hey, Riles.
Riley.
Good morning. Say your morning hello.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, that's Riley. So here's a couple of great carved mirrors. We may have shown this before, but we don't remember doing it. It's beautiful, solid carving. There's no gesso or anything on that. It may be worth painting, or we were thinking of possibly painting and distressing it. It's a pretty magnificent mirror.
John, do you have a tape measure on you? Because maybe some of these things we should measure as we go. This is great carving.
How to tape measure. Oh, yeah,
carving detail.
Then there's another mirror right here. Fantastic, made of old moldings with a great painted finish. Now, these are pretty substantial mirrors, as you can see. This is 40 inches across and probably 60 or something, almost 60 tall.
And prices on these, John?
Prices on these, the net price on this, we got $575. We'll sell this for $400. That's sort of, our pricing that we're doing now. This is marked $450. We can do $325.
And the measure on this one?
The measurement on this is about 42 by 65, something like that. 42 by 63.
Okay.
Let's go over here we got a little piece of furniture just came in this morning. It's a mid-century, a very teeny little mid-century chest. And the legs were a little wonky, so we put a little plate on the bottom. It probably added an inch or two, but it's a great scale. Those are original legs. This piece is about 27 and 18 deep. Over here, this also just came in this morning. This fantastic plaid bench, mid-century. It's a real 1955, 58 probably, you think?
Yeah, I thought it was more like 70s
I thought
with the
more,
plaid.
I think it's a little earlier. Anyway, we have a failure to communicate. No, we're doing fine. Anyway, just came in off the van this morning. It is, just to give you, it's pretty hefty size. It's 6 feet long.
So you could use it as a extra bed in a pinch,
That's pretty great. Let's go over here, Cheryl. This little bench just came in. It's a little country bench. We painted it, but we're going to distress it and give it a little bit more character.
The color's a little off on here, but it's like a dark...
It's like a navy, navy gray or something.
Yeah.
But it's a cute little size for an entryway or a mudroom, something like that. These are kind of fun. It's kind of the wrong season, but these are, what do you call the way these are made?
Die cut?
Die cut. They're die cut original Halloween decorations from the, weren't they marked the 30s or the 50s, Cheryl? I think
they're
right. Yeah, here's the makers on, but they're pretty amazing condition, and kind of fun and not so spooky. Here's a painting, mid-century painting, Georges Lambert. It might be 1960, something like that. Here we have a couple of posters that just came in. This might have been caught a little bit last week, but this one,
I don't think we had that
I don't
last
think
week
so.
yet.
These posters are I believe are second strikes. I'm going to have to check out this one, but I believe these are.
It's got the.
Yeah, I believe those are restrikes, but in any case, they're well framed. In glass. They came out of a good house, and a house in Wellesley just last week. It's got a metal frame, so they're kind of great. Not tons of money. These will net about $250 each, something like that. Maybe slightly. We'll probably have them at $100.
We have someone asking about this. Can you measure it, John?
Yeah, sure. This is 27 by 41, and this is a metal frame, like a bronze frame. It's really
it's got nice
high
detail
quality
in the corner.
Work. Again, I think this house we got it from in Wellesley spared no expense with some of their articles. And by the way, we have more coming in on Sunday. Sunday. Come on down. We have a complete man cave setup with a jukebox. There may be a second jukebox. There's an old Coke machine, neon signs, sports signs, albums, album covers. There's probably 200 pieces, and we'll be showing those next week. We'll probably don't have room for them on the main floor here. We'll probably have them downstairs. Let's trundle through here, Cheryl.
Oh, there's my friend Brian from California who joined us.
Hey. Hey to everybody.
Hey, everybody. I know.
Can we go back here and do this before I forget, Sharon? Well, first, we don't think we showed this. Is a mid-century painting, pretty big. One of our associates in here thought it was Bernard Buffet, but we can't find any
I think it
information on it.
It's of that style, but I think if it were, it would definitely be signed, you know.
It might be. Anyway, it's a fantastic view.
So some people are asking $? So if there's a particular, please be specific if you want a price or measurement of something, because we're kind of going fast through everything. And if
you can ask after about a half an hour, we'll maybe slow down. You can ask some more specific questions. This is a great piece. This is a piece made of old wood. We built this island. And with some nice drawer returns, you can notice here, it's got the little pressure returns. But this is all old wood. The legs are new. But it's a nice island, and it's got a overhang on the back here, a 9-inch overhang.
So you could put bar stools up.
So you could put bar stools.
Hey, John.
Really great dimensions.
Back to the Chicago poster for a second price. Yeah. The price on that would be?
Chicago, it can be $250. We're probably going to mark it $375.
Okay, and then you got your beautiful little. This is one of my favorites. The little.
Yeah, I can't remember the
Jure,
little cat, little
cat.
lion. And we probably did the bat phone before anyway. And then we've got an actual phone with circle dial. I don't know what all this means, but anyway, we have it. So this is a pretty great little island, and it's been kind of hiding under our sign-in list and our coffee maker, but it is for sale. And it's a fantastic quality, quite useful.
You want to do the mirrored piece over there?
Oh yeah, mirrored piece in the back, right? So here's a little piece that's a mid-century piece. It's sort of polished, two types of polished metal, and are those poles glass, or do you think they're lucite? Poles might be lucite.
The poles are lucite, and the whole thing is metal. So there's the front drawers are polished metal,
and the others are burnished, sort of
brushed.
Brushed.
Yep.
All
right.
Okay, let's cruise back this way. This is kind of a fun little piece. I think it's really great. Tools.
Brutalist.
Yeah, brutalist copper. Hand-hammered little art piece. This is a piece I just brought out from the back. You might not be able to see this too much, Cheryl,
well, I'll try to.
I think it's an outrageous piece. I brought this from my house. Really crazy painting. It's oil on board, And it might be dated, if not,
Baking in the sun here.
yeah. But what an odd style. This looks like a heron's head, maybe? Is this what this
What?
is?
Yeah, I don't know what that.
We don't know what this is. Anyway, and there's some health workers doing their job. There's in the back.
The monkey virus, maybe? There's like
There's
monkeys.
baby. There's a poem or something by the artist. Anyway, thought that was be interesting for somebody.
Okay.
Let's go back to. Let's go back here.
No, let's not wander aimlessly, John.
Don't wander aimlessly. I'm not.
John Ames, wandering aimlessly.
Here's a nice produce sign, metal. It's not old, but it's cool.
John,
Yeah.
during the week, someone had asked us to show this piece.
Okay. We showed this, I think.
If they're here, I hope they're watching
Yeah.
because they wanted to see it.
So this is a tilt-top table, solid pine, and it flips to give this profile. And you can see how this works. This spins, so you put it up like this, push this over, and it turns totally solid. So it's kind of a great little table.
And the price on that is?
I quoted somebody the net price on it, but I don't know if I can find it again. I think it fell off. It's going to be, the table's going to be in the high fives.
High five.
High five.
Virtual.
Virtual.
Don't touch me.
All right.
Okay.
So let's go in.
Oh, look, and we have another giant lion over here too.
Oh yeah.
We have the little baby
Yeah.
and the giant one.
It's breeding season for mid-century lions, for sure.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy. Did you get this before this ram?
This, ram? I don't know,
Kind of a
but we
cool
could do it again.
Metal ram. It's newly made, but it looks like it's 120 years old. It's pretty amazing work. An original one of those would be a fortune. But it's kind of almost a full body. And here's another piece somebody requested, Cheryl. This man sign. This is.
Yeah, no, I can tell you this piece I got. It came out of a house in Framingham, actually, and it's from an old store in Framingham. The guy uncovered it in his basement. Pretty cool, original.
What do you think it's?
Probably 40s or.
You think? I think a little earlier.
You think so?
Yeah, when it's got this kind of background. But anyway, it's certainly.
It's huge.
On to 100 years old.
It's probably what? How tall are you?
Yeah, that's about 7. That's about a little more than 7 feet tall.
Yeah. Cool.
And in here, Cheryl.
The person who bought the file cabinet wants to pick up tomorrow, so you can just.
We might be able to do that. We've got some truckers in tomorrow, so we might be able to do that.
Yeah, you can message John, Jon, at ramblemarket.com. Send him an email, and hopefully, because I think somebody else is coming for something tomorrow.
Okay. This is a pretty amazing piece. Again, I'm not sure that people understand that it's for sale because we've had so much stuff on it, but it is a circa 1890 original French baker's rack, handmade, and you could see the baguettes on that baby.
Those aren't baguettes; those are pillows.
Oh, those are pillows. Oh, well, those are pillow shaped baguettes.
Yeah.
They're not that good, tasty, but they look good on the rack. That little top piece does flip back up in its up position. It's kind of
Okay, yeah, one
there.
side's down, one side's up. I see.
But this is the real deal. It's a real antique French baker's rack. Let's see. Here's an interesting piece. This is a cast iron fireback from the probably some upcountry place. Looks like that Moose, so pretty far north. but it's a really heavy casting. This thing probably weighs 40 pounds, 30 pounds. Interesting fireback, kind of rare to find something like that.
We have 225 on it.
It'd be about 140 for that.
How
piece.
much is the baker's rack?
Baker's rack we can sell for. I think we have 2,100 on it. We're going to probably end up selling it for half price. We need the space. It's an amazing piece, probably $1,100. Well, these used to sell for many thousands of dollars.
I hear the phone ringing, but
Oh,
they'll
well.
have to wait.
They'll just have to wait because we're with you folks. We have, this is a interesting, well,
Oak.
I'm using interesting again. Here we go. This is a
Nice oak bar.
It's a bar. It's grain painted
Oh.
pine.
Oh, it is? It
Yeah,
looks...
that's grain painted.
It looks just like oak, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's grain painted. So it's that technique that they used in the 19th century. We're not going to be able to get behind there very easily, but it's really set up for a little bar.
Well, it's got a shelf. I don't know if you can see, but
Yeah,
it's
probably.
got a shelf.
Anyway.
Someone's asking about the sailboat model, how much that is.
Sailboat model, I think,
That's
is
mine.
We had another one here. This one's
that one's mine.
about $90.
This hanging swag lamp's
Hanging
cool.
lamp. This is newly made, but interesting. You probably wouldn't find an original of that.
Cool pod kind of shape would work with a
Yeah.
kind of mod.
Cocoon.
Yeah.
So here's a couple of nice paintings hiding behind
Yeah.
here. This is Pew. What's her name? That's the artist from Rockport.
Rockpot.
Rockpot. Where the crackpots from Rockpot. And another mid-century oil.
And that one's marked 225, but John is...
Which one?
That one is 225.
35, so it's going to be 150.
John's deep coronavirus baggins.
My baggins. This is an antique English corner cupboard. Again, we really like this antique pine, and we rarely get much of it, but it's a nice small one. It'll fit into a pretty small corner. You can see it was probably stripped at one time. It was raw pine, and then it was stripped, and now it's back to raw pine again. It was painted and then back to raw pine. In English about, I don't know, 1840, something like that. Oh, these are a couple things we wanted to show. This is reversed. It's too bad, but this is a hanging barn door. And that's okay.
Get it.
It's a hanging barn door. People use them inside of houses. We're going to show you another one up in the front, but it slides along a rail, so if you don't have room for an opening door, you can slide that along. It looks a lot better from the other side, all I got to say. This is an antique pine ticket booth. There's a little hatch over here, which you may or may not be able to see, but this is a little window that somebody went in to hand the tickets out. Kind of a fun piece. Now, let's go.
You're formulating where you want to go while we're live. Okay.
I'm kind of making it up as I'm going along, but that's okay. This is a piece which we didn't really show, I don't believe. This is made by Michel Ferrand, a pretty notable French furniture maker, and it's a buffet bookcase in two pieces, but
It has a secret.
it has a secret. We can't tell you the secret. Oh, well, we'll tell you the secret. There's a hatch here that comes up, and this flips open, and with a little remote control, which might be around here somewhere, a TV can come right up out of here. A 65-inch TV pops right up out of this hatch. So these are fixed drawers. It's quite a piece. All handmade in France by Michel Ferrand.
This is kind of cool. It's printed
That, Tree of Life.
Yeah.
There you go. This is a printed fabric Tree of Life with a little bee, the bees that survive, the birds and the bees.
Birds and butterflies, anyway.
Birds and butterflies. There's a bee at the top. All right. Let's scoot through here. And do you want to go in, Cheryl, and show the... we've got a couple things over to the other side. They've just come in. Well, here's a kind of an interesting little table with a stone top.
How much for the Tree of Life?
Tree of Life can be $175. I'm sure we have at least $295 on it. An odd-sized little table. I don't think it's got tremendous age, but it's a nice little size for a side table.
Great for like a patio or something.
Well, I think more inside mid-century setting. We've got over here a piece that just came in. Cheryl, you want to describe this?
Yeah, this is my piece, a Berkline swiveling, reclining lounge chair. Very super comfy. John, where are you wandering off to? He's leaving me here. So it reclines and swivels. Great sort of bent plywood's in excellent shape. No tears, no buttons missing, nothing. And it's $9.50. Just brought it in. Super cool.
We got a fantastic piece we're going to show you here.
That Sue brought in.
Who works for us. You'll know her from her Sunday probably. But can you give that show?
It's kind of hard.
Really hard to see.
I'm
going to switch it up.
Turn it this way because the reflection from the. In the meantime.
Can you use that a little bit better?
In the meantime, we'll have a look at Riley.
Hey, Riles. Riley.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Okay. Good morning. Okay, back to sleep.
Yeah, that's better.
Miller.
Howard Miller smoked
chrome and lucite. The lucite is smoked actually. It feels like almost like smoked glass in chrome, but it's a really unusual.
Howard Miller, and Sue said it works and was chiming and everything. So pretty cool.
We've got this marked $9.50. They sell for a lot more online that we've seen, but you'll have to check with us. We can check with Sue and find out her best price on that. All right.
And if she's here, she could comment.
She could. Here's an Alfred Burnsey. We often get these in. He's an artist that worked on Cape Cod and also in Bermuda. He was awfully prolific. We've seen his works over the years that come out of local homes. This looks like a Bermuda scene. And it's watercolor, signed watercolor, probably from the early 50s, something like that.
And if you need a cement poodle?
What's that?
If you need a cement poodle.
Oh, if you need a poodle, we have a very well-behaved poodle.
He doesn't bark. You don't have to feed him.
He eats some. He needs some food. Okay, let's scoot back in here.
I don't think we showed.
That table? I don't think we showed that table.
No, this is kind of a cool. I don't know. I'm not sure who the maker is. This is another piece of mine. It's a little glass top. You can't see with the light, but it's a walnut sort of sculptural base with a glass top, hollow inside. Very cool. Thought it actually looked really nice with the lounge chair. I don't think we showed this piece either, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we showed
okay.
that.
All right.
Let's go in here. This is a hitching post top, but really fine cast super fine cast iron, about 100 to 120 years old, maybe even older.
Weighs a ton.
It weighs a ton, but this went on top of a post. This was attached to either a metal or wooden post, but it's a beautiful antique hitching post. 1880. It's from 1880. And we have it at $350. We're probably going to sell for $225. But that's look at the casting on it. Really, really pretty.
Oh, someone said sold about something. Oh, the Tree of Life. I think she wants to buy the Tree of Life.
Hold that
Christine would love to purchase the tree. Okay.
Just message us after we're finished with our presentation. We'd be happy to work on that for you. Here's a piece here.
Hang on a second. I missed some of these messages here.
Oh, boy.
Well, it's okay. We'll just... someone was asking about the butterfly chairs. I have them, I think, at $5.25 each, but if you're really interested, I can give you a little bit better deal. Do we have any cane dining room chairs?
Any what kind of?
Cane.
Well, we've got the
brewer chairs.
Brewer
Yeah,
chairs.
yeah. We can quickly show those if you want.
Yeah.
Someone was asking also about the price of something. Sorry. Oh, the Birdsey. The Birdsey painting.
Oh, the Birdsey painting can be $125.
$125 for the Birdsey. Small bookcase. Whoops! I turned this around by accident. Sorry.
Okay.
I was just waving at someone, and I turned the camera around.
Here's we want to show you a couple of individual things in our barware. We have it all over the place, and really bears. If you're into barware, vintage barware, we have just such a nice selection of it almost always, thanks to the fact that there's 4 of us in here. Myself, I'm the principal, but I get a lot of the house calls, but so do our employees, and Vicki Spencer, who does a lot of the barware in here. Probably half in the store is hers. And this is a case full of her barware. You can just see some of the little details, some little Scotty dogs.
If you're the principal, does that mean I'm the assistant principal? Okay.
You're the vice principal. You can mid out the...
How much for the glitter, the 2 glitter cups? Are there 2 of them there?
Oh, there's 2 of them, yeah. The glitter cups are $16 for the pair.
Amy Hubler, our old friend here, says she loves my mask. My friend Margaret made that mask for me, handmade.
Okay, here's just some other, medallion, typical mid-century. This is in Iraq, which is pretty. Not Iran, but Iraq. But
good one, John.
Yeah,
that was really clever.
Actual joke. And here's another. You can. Are these showing up on the film there?
A little bit.
A little bit. A little bit. That's great.
And for last minute Mother's Day.
Oh yeah.
Gift, because tomorrow is Mother's Day, and if Mommy needs her cocktails, I think so.
A gift certificate would not be the worst idea, folks. I'll show you our. Do we have a gift certificate around, Cheryl?
I think on this table there in the center.
So these again, Mother's Day, great idea. They're 20% off, so a $200 gift certificate will cost you $160, but your recipient was able to get $200 worth of goods at our regular price when we reopen, which is hopefully soon.
Governor says May 18th, tentatively, but we'll have to see if that would include us or not. I don't know.
I know. How are we doing for time, Cheryl?
Let's see. It is 10:29, so we got another 10-15 minutes.
Yeah,
maybe
10-15 minutes. We can also. I want to show a few more of the barware pieces, just so people get an idea. We probably have the best. I think we've got probably have the best selection of barware in the area, in quite an extended area, I would think. It has the recipes for different drinks: the Bronx, the Bacardi, the Alexander, Daiquiri, etc.
With the matching glasses.
This comes with a whole set of smaller cordial glasses and drinks glasses.
tall. Someone's asking for. Oh, maybe it's time we could do some. Okay, so someone's looking for tall boy dressers or mid-century bedside tables. Show the
Okay.
blue cabinet on the floor, please. This blue cabinet? Clark Gallery, is this the one you were interested in, or
There's another couple blue cabinets
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
not
back.
sure which one they're talking about.
Well, we'll show you this anyway. It's a rustic hardwood sliding door cabinet. It's only about 13 inches deep, so it's a nice small size for
Do you want to
almost
start?
anywhere.
Do you want to take requests?
We could take
Because
requests.
someone was asking tall boy dressers and mid-century bedside tables.
Okay, we'll get started over there. We've got a couple of tall chests, and then we'll go into
And cane dining chairs. Oh yeah, I forgot. So why don't we start over here since it's on the way. We have this set of 6 Marcel Brewer chairs made in Italy. One of them has an issue with the seat torn a little bit,
yeah,
but
the seats punched in.
but
on
the
one
rest
of
of
them,
them
they can be repaired.
the rest of them are in great shape. Price on the blue cabinet, the sliding door
Price on
cabinet.
that sliding cabinet.
And these chairs, I think I had $950 for the set, but I'd be willing actually to do $750 on those chairs.
We have $525 on it. It can be $390.
$390 on the blue cabinet.
That's the net.
Light tone English, French, American chess. Someone's saying how much. I don't know what they're asking.
I'm
how
sorry,
much
guys. If you're asking how much, please get back to us on a
specific item, because it's hard to
specific
know.
item when we finished up here. This just came from the framer yesterday, and this is a Japanese artist. Could you focus in
Yeah,
on
it's
the...
hard. I'm getting a lot of reflection.
Oh, you
but
are? Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
But it's okay. Well, this is signed. Ooh. Can't read the handwriting.
It's Hasha Kawi.
Shochi Hasesawa.
Well, if you want details on this piece, let us know. It just came back from the framers. Literally, I picked it up yesterday afternoon.
Okay, so you want to hit on a couple tall,
Yeah, let's hit on a couple of...
large pottery vase on table.
Oh yes, this is an Italian oil jar with the original glaze, and it's about I don't know, 20
Tall.
plus inches tall, 24. It looks like 2 feet tall. It's 175. It's a circa 1900 Italian original glazed oil jar. Bedside stands, we have quite a few. You might want to contact us.
Or look on our website, ramblemarket.com, and look on the current inventory, and that should have most, if not all.
Yeah.
So there's this piece here,
The little one there.
this little one there,
There's a little table.
and
It's not really a nice stand, but a little...
but you could use it.
And over here, Cheryl, is a tall chest. It's going to be hard to see here, but we'll do our best. It's a walnut.
Whoops.
A walnut tall boy.
I think is that walnut or is it blonde mahogany?
No,
maybe?
I think it's walnut.
Is it?
Yeah, it's walnut. And very well made, circa 1955. Nice condition. Hardwood, secondary wood, dovetail construction. This piece could be $410. We've got it marked $650.
Oh, looking for a darker wood tall boy.
Okay.
Do you have any outdoor patio chairs?
We have
Yep.
the
Okay, so we
Mayan,
have.
and
Yep.
this one right here.
Yep, we have this, and then I have a couple too on my side. We have this one. We'll kind of do a quick shot. With this one, it's like a gentleman's chest with the rattan doors that reveal drawers up top.
Anybody wants to dance to our music? Go ahead.
Then there's the
Mayan.
Mayan line, which I just love the hardware on that. We have a tall boy, and there's a matching bedside table. I just love the.
Can you get that?
It's like jewelry. The
really
pearls on that.
mint condition. Does not look like it ever had even had clothes in it.
How much on the gentleman's chest, John?
410.
Oh,
this no, sorry.
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah.
Let me get the price on it. We've got it marked $850. It can be $600.
And the Mayan tall boy is.
Mayan tall boy is. We've got $875. It can be $650.
And there are the measurements on that right there, conveniently.
Yeah, those are measurements.
And thanks to Sue for doing that.
Yes, Sue for doing some.
And then
heavy measuring.
we have.
And that's just me ready to go. Why don't you show? Again, for nightstands, we have them scattered around. You can message us later. We can get you individual pictures, or you can look in our inventory on our website.
We could do a couple more of the the funky outdoor patio chairs. I have the red, the red ones, the Acapulco chairs for outdoor. These here. Got a pair of these, and I have them priced at $575 for the pair. Can leave them out. They're plastic, cording. A couple other tall boy dressers. This one is Kent Coffee Perspecta-ish, but it's not. I think it's a Repro. What do we have on that? That one is $7.95, but if you're interested, I could do a little better. Oh.
Why don't you do that one over there,
okay.
Cheryl, and then I want to do a little rug.
Little rug thing. I have this chest too. This one's a little bigger, updated with new hardware. It's 4-drawer, and I have $850 on that. How much for the red chairs? They're marked $575.
What could you?
I could do. I just brought them in. $525 I could do for the pair.
Okay, we've got almost 1,000 rugs. We're going to be doing a show. We normally set up with Mark from Brimfield. You probably recognize him for the last 20 years.
There's Mark. Wave.
150-foot long tent in Brimfield, but there's no Brimfield, and there may not be another Brimfield. So we are going to have a rug sale, an online, real-time rug sale in a couple of weeks. So just watch the website, watch our emails for that. And we're going to have a crew here. We're going to be showing rugs. We'll have discount piles, and we're going to be just thrashing through these rugs at the best price we possibly can.
And Riley says that the rugs are super comfortable.
Really, the small black rug is not for sale. Hey, buddy. So, want to remind you folks, we're going to have the big rug sale that we would have normally set up in the tent at Brimfield. Watch for that information. We're going to be promoting it. It's going to be when we open. We're hoping to have this rug event while we're open, not just online. It's going to be difficult to do. So if we get social distancing in the next couple of weeks, we're going to have this sale as soon as we're able to allow customers that social distancing back in the shop, which goes for the whole rest of the shop. We're still going to be discounting for a little bit once we reopen. Not probably to the degree that we are now. So, any other questions? It's hard to read for Cheryl to work the camera and read the messages. So we apologize for that. We'll try to go through the messages, but be patient. Message us back. Email us at jon@ramblemarket.com. That's jon@ramblemarket.com.
You could also message us here on Instagram, direct message us. You could also message us on Facebook. Take a look at our website, the current inventory page and the current inventory 2 page. We're trying to keep that really up to date so you can kind of see.
We've updated that with many new items. Since the last, I think, maybe 50 new items yet went on there yesterday. So
someone's asking about how much. Oh, someone's asking about the price of this red rug here.
This is a rare, oversized, vintage Paris. Probably dates to 1940, 1950, and it's the size on it is 10 by 13.6. Extremely rare.
Huge.
We have it at $7,900. It's going to be $3,900, and we're just tough. We have a second one here, Cheryl, that came from the same house. Another beautiful. This one's maybe slightly younger, but they're the only 2 oversized Harises we have. But we have many Harises in other sizes, starting at about $1,800 or $1,900.
And there was another question. Someone wanted to see some English pine pieces.
If we got a second, we could probably do that, but we're running up against our time here, folks.
Well, there's no law.
Really? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
just la-di-da. We'll just have lunch. We'll have a brunch. Okay.
Pine.
Here is a little English and Georgian pine nightstand, original finish. And there's the dimensions on it.
Dimensions, price information right there. Okay.
Here's a pine chest right here.
Can you open that up so we can see the inside?
Sure I can. Open that right up. It's got a shelf.
All the way across, right?
All the way across, yep. Yeah, it's got outside hinges, which is nice because it can open up all the way. It doesn't have some of those pin hinges. It's a nice model. Really tough for us to find. Here's a pine. It's probably American.
Kind of hard
This
to.
chest because of the bracket end, but it is a
It'd be great for a kitchen. You know.
country kitchen.
Yep.
And over here, Cheryl, we have a round English pine table.
Kind of hard to see with all the stuff on it, but.
Yeah.
And then this pine.
Here's this pine etagere. Well, what is it? It's a hall mirror with drawers. Quite an unusual form. And then over here.
Wait, here's the measurements on that. Oh,
That's not on
that's
hold
old.
anymore.
Okay, not on hold anymore. Forget about that. No hold.
And here's another tall pine chest. This is not English, but it's Swedish. And just not a lot of this anywhere. If somebody knows where they can find this here, let me know, because I just don't get much of it out of the houses that we buy from. Here's a nice English pine
Window
right
mirror
over here.
thing. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna wind it down.
Let's,
I think.
here, let's do this last one here, Cheryl. This is the sliding.
Oh,
This is the A side.
I'm gonna come from this side because the glare
Okay.
from the door is too much.
This is
better.
this is the A side of this. This came out of a house in Weston, along with the one in the back room. But you can see here,
Great hardware.
patented November 19th, 1901, and it says Albans. I can't quite read that. Manufacturing, but these are the original rollers, and this is the original paint. This is a fantastic sliding door. And they call them refrigerator doors, but this is a rolling barn door.
Nice. It has all the original hardware and stuff too.
Yeah.
So a couple questions. How much for the big silver chandelier that's on the dining room table over there?
That's a silver over copper, very heavy and very finely made. It has a light that actually you can activate from down under there, under this spot here.
And it weighs a million.
Crazy heavy.
Million pounds.
And we can sell this for $675. We have $850 on it, but it's just magnificent quality.
And then someone's asking small embroidered chair. I think maybe they're talking about the Cantha quilt. Is this what we're talking about? It's made out of...
This is Cantha cloth. This was from our house furniture. It's probably only 10 years old, 5 or 10 years old. It's a little slipper chair. It's the net can be $160. We'll probably, when we open back up, it'll probably be more like $250. But we're just trying to...
The bookcase in the back. I think this one, are we talking about the...
That's... We've shown this last week, I think, but these
couple
are
weeks ago.
Lawyers. These are vintage stacking books.
We have a pair of them. We have a pair.
And you can show the little tag if you want, the Globe Warnicki. There's the model number of that.
And the price on these, we have $575 each. Here's the measurements.
$575 each. These can be $850 for the pair or $450 for one.
Okay.
And they're mint. They're ready to go. All right. Well, there's lots of stuff hiding around and lots more stuff to go with. But anyway, here's some mid-century lamps with these little kind of glass inserts. There's two of these. That why we call them a pair.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got the terminology down. All right. Any other questions? Please just thank you for tuning in. Everybody stay safe and well. Just please contact us any means you can. Our regular phone number here is 781-790-5260. All the information's on the website. And be well. We'll see you next week.